Today I'm going to be talking about chapter 845 and the takeaways from the chapter, and just a couple of things that I noticed that you may or may not have. So let's get right into it. Luffy is still missing his tooth from the previous chapter. Now a lot of people speculated that this was a permanent change, which I thought was total bullcrap, until someone pointed out to me that there's an entire panel focusing on the tooth falling out in the previous chapter, which raises the question, is it possible that this missing tooth is permanent? A lot of people on Reddit were joking around about him getting a gold tooth, but I honestly can't see Luffy having a missing tooth for the rest of his adventures. I totally expect it to make a magical reappearance after the arc. So it's confirmed that Prometheus and Zeus are homies. Something that's strange about this is that the citizens called them Lord Prometheus and Lord Zeus. I think this is linked back to when Pound said that the storm was a physical manifestation of Big Mom's rage. We now know that this is clearly a lie, and I think that this is proof that people are brainwashed and believe into Big Mom's lies. They really believe that Prometheus and Zeus are the result of Big Mom's rage, but we clearly see her not angry in the next scene at the tea party. Alright, so on to the next point. Big Mom's little daughter says that the chef won't let her borrow his knives because she wanted to she wanted to mutilate her stuffed animals. This was random as shit. I feel like this might be important later, but I feel like it could be a foreshadowing of how evil the family really is, and especially Pudding. For some reason, something feels off to me about Pudding. I'm on the fence with her, and I'm just completely 50-50 on if she's good or bad, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Something just feels weird about this page with Big Mom's young daughter. Big Mom brushes off her psychopathic behavior like everyone has a couple hundred people they want to kill. Like, what the hell? There's nothing, like, all these theories say that Big Mom is going to be a future ally of the Straw Hats, but this raises a big question for me. Like, is she really good? Is Big Mom really going to be a future ally of the Straw Hats? This scene was really iffy for me. Something else in this chapter that was really cool that I noticed, we got an actual idea of how tall Big Mom is when she sits next to Sanji, which I thought was pretty cool. Sanji is 5'11", and he's only sitting down, but still, Big Mom is also sitting next to Sanji, and she's at least the height of a 2-story building. There's no confirmation on Big Mom's height yet, but she's a tall motherfucker. So now the private scene with Sanji and Pudding that just left me terribly confused. I thought Pudding was evil before this chapter because she misled the Straw Hats to the seducing woods, and people proclaimed that it was Brule disguised as Pudding that misled the Straw Hats because of the powers that she possessed, but Pudding clearly clarifies the situation. She says that it's her fault, that the Straw Hats are in trouble, and she makes it sound like she's very sympathetic, and she acknowledges the fact that they are in trouble. Pudding is really sorry towards Sanji for everything, and she just doesn't want the wedding to have to be a bad thing for Sanji. And Sanji is just like, let's get married tomorrow. So I see this ending in one of two scenarios. Pudding is good and the wedding goes through, or Pudding is evil and the wedding doesn't go through and Sanji needs to be saved somehow. Now the reason why I would believe Pudding is evil is because I think she is a low-key conniving bitch. She says that she feels bad for putting the Straw Hats in the wrong direction towards the seducing woods. You think she just did that on accident? Also, the chef that got the shit beat out of her, I think that was Pudding too, honestly. I think she's just doing all of this shit so that she can have Sanji to herself. It's just when Pudding is around, sketchy things happen, and I just feel like that when Sanji is around, she puts on this pretty girl act, but low-key she is a conniving bitch. But then again, I don't see Sanji getting help from anyone else, or I don't see how he's going to get saved by anybody else besides Pudding. I feel like they might have to work together to get out of this situation together. So like I said, I'm 50-50 on this situation, so I have no idea how it is going to turn out, but I'm just super excited for the next upcoming chapters. But that's all I have for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out my other videos. I'm just starting this channel up, and I got some more One Piece videos coming in the future. So thanks for checking it out. See ya.